Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome to another vlog. I thought I would vlog today because I have been so busy. The kids are off school for half term and we've been busy in the loft. I've got some more bits to show you that we've been doing up there. The floor is finally down so I can order flooring this week, and yeah, I just thought I would start the vlog by doing a little bit of a, not necessarily get ready with me, but I'm gonna just go back a few moments ago and show you me doing my glow up lashes, because a lot of you guys are new here and you don't know that I own my own lash company or my own beauty business, which I started through lockdown. It's a small business of mine, it's a massive passion, and a lot of you were like, just show us what you do, Juliette, share it. Like, some people didn't even know that I did it, so I'm just gonna pop on my lashes now for you. I've done them obviously, as you can see. So yeah, I thought I would do them on camera and show you them, and as always leave a link below and a discount code for you guys, so hashtag ad my own business. And then yeah, I just thought I would vlog today, so I'm going to take you with me today, guys. Hi guys, how are we all? So I thought I would just do like a little bit of a get ready with me section. I'm vlogging today, I don't know if I've said this, I hope I have. I've probably introduced it when I look a little less like this. I've had my lashes off for a few days because I've just had been doing a lot of work in the loft, and so I've been having a lot of showers. So I thought I would leave my lashes off for a little while, and I was going to put them back on and do like a little bit of a get ready with me. Basically the reason I was going to do my lashes on camera is because I had a few people ask me last video, I had somebody ask me like what my businesses were, and I never promote my business on here, which is stupid because I will promote other people's businesses. Yeah, I'm always very, I don't know why, I just panic when it comes to mine. So for anybody that is new around here, I opened up a beauty business in lockdown, mainly because this channel started a lot of me doing reviews on beauty companies and tan and like makeup, and I just decided that I loved it that much and I was so passionate about it that I would start my own. And so I started off with my own tan, which went really well, but I am reformulating it at the moment. I do have stock left, but I'm reformulating it because this is the only problem, like when you have a business you have to learn so much, and when we left the EU we have actually had to I have got to reformulate it. It's fine to sell in the UK, but if I ever sold abroad or like outside of the EU, it has to have like different levels of chemicals in there. So that is going to be reformulated, which is a good thing because it does actually mean that all my tan I'm going to do on a really good offer for Black Friday. I'm just trying to work out, I'm going to work out cost, and then I'm going to sell it all because I need to replenish my stock. So I'm going to do that. But I also sell lashes, so I haven't actually got a full set of lashes here, I don't think, that are in the thing. But this is an empty container, so there's just a couple in there, but I'm going to be putting on the lashes that I took off the other day because they can be reused. So I created glow up lashes. They are DIY lashes, so I do them myself at home. They are just like, they're kind of like, I call them a hybrid lash, so they are more secure than strip lashes. I find them a lot easier to apply. However, they last up to 2 weeks. I could get about 2 weeks out of mine if I want to. You can go swimming in them, you can go like in water, you can go in the shower. They are semi-permanent lashes, but you can take them off yourself at home, so they're not like individual lashes where you shouldn't ever take off individual lashes at home yourself. So they're really easy to apply. I should have cleaned my clusters, but I haven't. They've still got a little bit of glue on, so I'm just picking that little bit of glue off, and then I'm just going to reapply these. They were just getting really dusty with me being in the loft, like with all the dust up there, so I decided to take them off. Let me just find the little ones. So I will insert the link, I'll put the link below, and I will put a picture of what they look like on the screen and what my kit looks like. So if you watch my channel and you use the code juliette25, you will get 25% off everything on the website. I always do that because I feel like anybody who supports me over here and then goes over and supports my business, I like to give you a discount because I think it's only fair. Like, I really appreciate you so much. Small businesses are struggling so much at the moment. Like, it's so hard because everything has gone up, materials have gone up, postage costs have gone up. Like, so I lose on postage most of the time because I haven't increased any of my prices at all since I started on my product or on postage. So yeah, it is a bit of a difficult time at the moment, but I like to keep myself affordable as well, because when you're competing against big companies, you've got to, the lighting here is terrible by the way, when you're competing against big companies, you've got to stay competitive as well. Dun, dun, dun. And that's the door. Typical. There's Mr. Postman. So we'll do an unboxing in a minute, because I don't know what that is. Right, where was I? Okay, so the lash system is really easy. I will talk you through what I do. I might just quickly I'm not even going to put makeup on my face today. This is why I love glow up lashes, because I don't ever wear any other makeup a lot, and I've obviously got my eyebrows tattooed on. These are fully healed now since my second top up. If you missed that video, I will leave it linked below of me going to have my ombre tattoo brows done. Mariam is an absolutely amazing lady, and she's another small business that really needs help, and I will leave her details below because she has got a discount code for you if you go back, if you're in my area and you want your eyebrows tattooed, because honestly it's made such a difference to my makeup routine. I'll probably do like a full makeup day one day and show you everything that I do, but honestly these make it, can you see in the light now, these make my day so much easier, because with these eyebrows and with my glow up lashes, I just feel good to go all the time. Like, I don't feel rough. Without my lashes on, I feel rough. Sorry about the light in here, it's just natural light. So these are the glues you get in your glow up kit. You get a black glue and a white glue. The black glue is for your natural lash, the white glue is for the cluster. If you don't want them as secure, you just like want to wear them for a night out, you can just use the white glue if you like. I have got customers who just use the white, I have got customers who just use the black, but for a strong bond, to be getting longevity out of them, I highly recommend using the two glues. So you start off and you just need your applicator as well, which is also in the kit. So you get your black glue. I need to get a new glue on mine, to be fair, because I've had mine about 6 months now and it's starting to get a bit worse for wear. They last a very long time. Okay, so you get your black glue. Now this goes on your natural lash like mascara. Now I put on quite a bit on my lashes because, well, I put it all through my lashes because I've got sparse lashes, I always have had. I've got thin eyelashes just like my hair. Kids have just put the tap on now for the cat. Story of my life this is. So yeah, got my applicator, so I'll get like your clusters. So my clusters in the pack, like I say, I'll show you a pack in a minute, but they come 10 mil, 12 mil, 12 mil, 12 mil, 14 mil. So that's how you can wear them. You can wear more clusters, less clusters, depending on the shape of your eyes. I actually put an extra cluster on from the one above, so I wear 6 clusters. I just always steal one from the set above. You put the tiniest amount of white glue on the spine, and then literally, let me get my mirror so I can see, and I can do it in the camera if the sun's typically gone in now. Typical. You literally get the cluster and it adheres to your lash like that underneath. That's probably a little close to my lash line. But yeah, and you just keep this going. I put an extra cluster on, and so I overlap a bit. These are the Glam lashes. So I used to wear the Elegance all the time, and then I switched to Glam, which is like the thicker style, and now I just can't go back. I'm just addicted to them. But you just keep going across. If you find that they're not adhering, it just means that you need to just wait for your black glue to go a little tackier. That's all. 1, 2, 3, 4. So one more long one. Oh, this one. So I'm putting on the 12s right now. And then I'll put a 14 on the end. So they go underneath your lashes as close to your lash line as possible. And then once they're all on like that, you put your applicator over it. It's arched so it goes over your eye. And then you just give them a squeeze. And that's it. They're on. That is lashes. Honestly, like half asleep, ready for the day. Half asleep, ready for the day. It makes such a difference, and because you can sleep in them and you just wake up with makeup, I just find them incredible. Like I can't live without them now. Obviously I'm biased because they're my own, but I, touch wood, haven't had a dissatisfied customer yet. I do have people that worry and like, oh, am I going to be able to do them or not? And that's why I always say, look, if you can't get the hang of them, get in touch with me. We will like FaceTime, or I'll try and guide you through it. And if you can't and you don't like them and you can't get on with them, I offer a money back guarantee, because I just feel like I'd be gutted if I spent all that money and then just couldn't do it. As long as you return the lashes, I do a money back guarantee. So if you ever want to try them, just let me know. I'm just going to quickly pop this other eye on because it looks so weird with just one eye done. If they damage your natural lash, you can see my natural lashes there. I've just put the glue through them. I've got sparse lashes anyway, but I've been wearing these for probably about 3 years, maybe longer. So my lashes are still there. They're thinner and finer because if you put anything on your lash, you're going to make them small, like weaker, and you will lose some, but nowhere near the damage you get with extensions. Nowhere near. Trust me, when I had eyelash extensions, I lost all my lashes, and I'm not going to blame the beauty therapist. It's my own fault because I pick. I like to be able to, I like having them on, but I like to be able to have the option to take them off because I'm a picker and sometimes I just want to rub my eyes. So I love the fact that I'm in control of them, if that makes sense. That's just the one beauty of these, that I don't care what anybody says. That's, I think, the biggest selling point of these. I don't have to wait to get a beauty appointment to get my lashes done. I can just, if I have a free spare few minutes, I can just do my own. I'm leaving this roll in real time so you can see how easy they actually are. Because some people ask me like, how easy are they? I think it's hard the first time. I remember the first time I ever tried segment lashes, especially under the lash line, I was in a right pickle. It took me forever, but then I got used to them. And then now for me, I find these easier to apply than strip lashes, and that's me being genuinely 100% honest. Like, strip lashes, it took me quite a while to get used to them, whereas these, as soon as you do them a couple of times, they're fine. Okay, so that's them done. Let me see if I can show you in the light a little bit more. So those are the Glam lashes. Like I say, these are a little bit thicker. I do sell Elegance. I have got Elegance lashes, which are not as like dramatic as these, but the Glam lashes, I just like I say, I've just fell in love with them. I really love them so much. So yeah, those are that. Shall we do an unboxing while I'm here? Because I've got no idea what this is. It's just turned up at my doorstep. It does say my name on it, but I haven't ordered anything, so I don't know 100% what it is. But let's have a look, shall we? We also need to sort out this nail that I snapped yesterday. Joys of doing the Loft. Oh, okay, it's from Protein World, because they must have seen my video. So they have sent me out, oh, the Slender Mug Cake Mix. So Protein World, these are gifted. I work with Protein World, and and you can use my code, I want to say it's PW Juliet, for a discount. But this is Slender Mug Cake Mix limited edition, white chocolate and raspberry flavour, 144 calories, so that's interesting. And oh wow, Slender porridge, double chocolate flavour. I might go and try that now because I'm starving. So yeah, they've sent me out that. God, the sun. Slender porridge, limited edition, and some mug cake mix, so we can do some baking later. But I might try this in a minute because I haven't had my breakfast yet. Add 5 scoops to a bowl, add 150 ml of water or milk and stir. Heat for 45 seconds in the microwave. Then stir, heat again for 45 seconds and stir. 50 grams with 150 ml of almond milk, which is what I have anyway. The light in here is terrible, isn't it? 201 calories. That's really low for a porridge. Porridge is really high in calories normally, which is like, it's good calories, but this has got 13.2 grams of protein in that as well. That's interesting. Matt will really like to try that as well. Maybe I'll try that later. So that's interesting. Thank you to Protein World for sending that out to me. I will definitely try that later. What am I doing today? Let's move you here a little bit so the light's a little bit better. So today I'm going to go and pick floor for the loft. Shall I show you the loft? If you saw my last vlog, you'll see that I had an absolute mare with the loft, and I basically just said, you know what, I'm going to do it myself. So that's what we've been doing. We finished the floor yesterday. I'm going to pick the floor today. I was going to do that last week, but I wanted to make sure the floorboards were down first. We've started on the banister, and then we've just got to sand loads. Loads and loads of sanding required. So that is what we're going to be doing over the next couple of days. And then it's operation once the floor's in. Get it all sorted up there. I'm so excited. It's been a long time coming. We've been doing it for weeks and weeks and months and months. So that's going to be really exciting. But obviously I'll take you with me on that. And then I've got to pop to Home Bargains because I need to get some filler. It's the closest place to get filler from. I need to pop and get some, I've got some glow up parcels to do. I've got to go to Screwfix. I won't take you there because it's not very exciting, is it? And that's about it. So if I go into Home Bargains, I might film a bit because they've got all the Christmas stuff in, and I'm going to go to a better store today because it's by the floor place. So I'll take you with me and show you what's in store.
Tick tock, the clock keeps ticking. I don't know what I should do, and I wish you would be right here with me. My mind is filled with pictures of when we used to dance, but now I don't know where you are. I miss you so bad, won't you come back to me? I've got you in my head, you're all that I see. I've lost all my chances, I know that I am too late. I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, wondering if you're thinking about me too. Now it's too late, now it's too late. I'm out of time, but I'm still thinking of you. My heart keeps on bleeding, I have scars, the ones not healing. They're all there because of you. It's my fault, I messed it up, and I should have treated you much better, so much better. I miss you so bad, won't you come back to me? I've got you in my head, you're all that I see. I've lost all my chances, I know that I am too late. I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, wondering if you're thinking about me too. Now it's too late, I know it's too late. my time, but I'm still thinking of you.
So I did want to take you with me to get the stair carpet, but it was such a rush today. The kids are off and we've booked the floor in for Saturday. I always do this to myself. It is Wednesday today, so we've got to trim down these beams here. I've got to finish filling in here. I've got up to about here, but I've run out of filler, so I need to get some more filler from Home Bargains. So we've got to fill, sand and paint in there, touch up any other paint that we need, finish the banister obviously, put the stair rail on to this wall, and then clean up, basically give the purlins another sand, and then it's just going to be a case of tidying up. So I've got Thursday and Friday, and they're coming on Saturday between 10 and 2, I think he said. So this is the carpet that's got to be replaced in here, which is really annoying because it's actually pretty much brand new carpet in here, but we've had plastering stuff done, so we can't complain. These are the stairs. So these are space saver stairs. These are solid wood. These were actually made especially for this loft space. I actually used to have these at my mum and dad's house and they are quite easy to walk up and down, but they are steeper than normal. And I saw somebody have them carpeted, and so I 100% wanted to try and get them carpeted. So I've just been to my carpet shop. They're really, really good in there, guys. So good. If you're local, I will recommend them 100%. I'll give you the names in a minute. But yeah, so we're going to get the stairs carpeted. I love the wood on them and I'd love to keep them like wood, but they can be a bit dangerous, especially if you fall. So now as we come up, the floor is now complete. So it is a bit of a mess up here. Please ignore that, because the floor is down now and it's down over this side as well, but we are just making a stop on the balustrade here, and then we're gonna do the rail, but we've got to cut these beams down a little bit. Don't ask. So don't ask. So anyway, we've just been to pick the carpet, so I thought I would show you, but I'll show you the carpet we've gone for. So it is this cream carpet. It is just a nice standard medium pile, small pile, medium pile. It's not an expensive carpet. I think it was $7.99 a yard, because we've got such a big space. But the guys that I go to, honestly, they're doing this all this room, which is 8.1 meters by 4 meters, and then the stairs we're having to pay an extra £150 for fitting because of the awkward shape and stuff. So they're gonna have to send out a specialised fitter, which, you know, I completely understand that. So all in all, we've paid £600 for this, which I think is an absolute bargain for a space of this size, and the stairs with underlay fitted. Like, you can't beat these guys. They're so nice. They know me because I'm in there like every week having something else carpeted, either here or somewhere else. So they're really, like, I really like them. I do recommend them. She says for now. I'll speak to you next week and say what I think, but they are really nice guys. So yeah, this is the colour, which I think, let me show you in the light, which I think is going to go really nice in here with like the white and the wood. I love cream carpet. I know people think I'm crazy, but to be honest, up here anyway, it's not going to make much difference because there's only going to be me up here working. We've worked out the stairs, so where you're standing now, like where the balustrade is going, we've figured out how we're going to do that so it's nice and sturdy. So we're really happy with that and how that is going. I think it's going to really start coming together now. Like I say, it's not a room as such, it's more just somewhere for me to work, like an office space. So it's going to be a lovely space for me to work in, and yeah, really excited for that. But that is the loft update, and this is the carpet that's going in. Really excited for that. I'm going to leave that over here. This time next week, guys, this time next week we'll have floor in here. yeah. Exciting.
We are who we are. Why don't I be me and you be you? We're spreading color around us. We're lighting up the sky, it's what we do. We shouldn't care about anyone or anything that brings us down. So come on now, let's be free. Just be yourself. Keep on doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like, do what you like to do, do what you like, do what you like, do what you like to do. Ain't no one stopping you. Try to express yourself in your own way, and we could have some fun. No problems coming in our way. I would like you just the way you are, and you would like me just the way I am, and I would like you just the way you are, the way you are. Oh. Keep on doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like, do what you like to do, do what you like, do what you like, do what you like to do. We shouldn't care about anyone or anything that brings us down. We shouldn't care about anyone who brings us down.
Hi guys, I couldn't look more bedraggled if I tried. It is 20 to 11 and I'm still up here. The carpet is coming tomorrow and we have had a snag list the size of the M25. Is that a big road? We've had a snag list the size of my arm. Really unhappy with my builder right now because we've been working solid for like 3 days. It's half term and I feel like such a bad mom because we've barely done we've done nothing with the boys. Matt took them out on the bikes for like an hour yesterday. I mean, they've probably been having a ball because they've been fending for themselves downstairs and doing what they want and coming up and like poking the head around the door every 5 minutes. But yeah, it's been a real long 3 days and I think I'm just so frustrated because if you've followed me and my channel for a while, you might know that I decided to pay to get somebody to do the loft so that I would not have to do this myself. But the mistakes that have been made are crazy. I've spent the last, well, the list that we had to do was finish the floor, do the banister, which looks beautiful by the way. I'll show you it tomorrow. The carpet's going down, so I'll show you what it looks like. I'll like do a bit of a reveal tomorrow. Before it's filled, like an empty room reveal, hopefully, fingers crossed. We've had to cut down floor beams, which took Matt 2 days. We've had to go and buy a reciprocating saw and it's been horrendous. He should have done that. Basically because he did the floor wrong. The floor that he did do, like the joists and everything, he did that wrong. So then we had to cut down the side that Matt had already done to match. Then we've had to finish the floor. I've gone through 6 tubs of filler and I'm still not done. We've been sanding. I'm full. I don't know, I hope I'm not ill because I'm full of like sawdust. And I'm still painting. Like I say, it's 22:11. Matt's at work late tonight. So I've got one. I'm just painting in here, like in the cupboards. Because I've had to wait for the filler to dry and I haven't had time to sand it. So what I'm doing is I'm going to give it 2 coats of paint. Then I'm going to like feel where it needs to be sanded, because I think, to be honest, they're going to be cupboards anyway. So I'm not too fussed, and it's got to have skirting on as well in there. So obviously that'll hide the bottom, but like we moved, when the electrician come and he screwed everything up, he undid plasterboard, he cut through floorboards. God, I look such a mess. He cut through floorboards, he cut through plasterboards. We've tried to put them back, but he's just basically ripped them off, and I can't get them back on because it's just ruined. The plasterboard's ruined it. It would need new plasterboard. And then we were just in the cupboard, just like I was in one of the cupboards, and I was like, it's really drafty in here. And like we moved just something that was propped up, and there's just a big hole to the eaves. I was like, where's the board? Where's the plasterboard? Where's the... So luckily there's a piece here of Kingspan left, so Matt's going to cut that, and then we're going to try and fashion like a little bit of a false wall. But it's just horrendous, like some of the teething. And then I'll show you later, but at the bottom of the stairs, the door frame, I hadn't even noticed how bad it was. But you wait till you see it. I mean, even stupid things like this, like looking down the stairs. Oh, it's a sneak peek of the banisters. Can you see this gap? There. Wait till you see down the bottom, guys. Like, I'll show you. But like I say, I've always recommended this guy, and now I'm fuming. I'm absolutely fuming at the moment because I've paid him. Like, if I paid him a couple of £100 or like, you know, 1,000, 2,000, okay, still a lot, but okay. But I've paid thousands for this, and me and Matt have worked, I'd say, a week solid, and we're still going. But I can see the end in sight. And do you know what? The bits that me and Matt have done, I'm really proud of ourselves. And we've done like the banisters, we've finished the floor, we've done loads in here, and like, I'm proud of what we've done. I'm proud that we've managed to turn what was an absolute show to half decent room now. So yeah, I'm gonna finish painting these little cupboard bits now, and then I've got to go and tidy up downstairs because the kitchen is a bomb site. And we got British Gas coming in the morning for the shower, because, not the shower itself, the light in the shower. So we've got a fan and light in the shower, and it just decided to fall out the other day. And that was another palaver, because I rang British Gas, I've got electrical cover, and they were like, oh, we can't get anyone out to you for like a week. And I was like, I've got wires hanging out in the shower. They're like, yeah, but it's not an emergency because you haven't got power loss. And I was like, so wires hanging out in a shower isn't an electrical emergency, apparently. But they're coming tomorrow. I rang back and complained, and I was like, you know, I've had to think about it and I'm not happy. So they changed it from, like, I rang on Wednesday, and then we're going to be coming next Wednesday, but now they're coming tomorrow. So now, tomorrow morning, I've got Leo at football, I've got British Gas coming between 8 and 1, and I've got the carpet guys coming between 10 and 1. Who's going to guess that everybody turns up at the same time while Matt's out at football? Because isn't that just the way? But yeah, just sort of give you a bit of an update. This is drying all right, to be honest. I'm going to give it another coat, and then I'll call it a night because I'm whacked and I want a drink. I've got some Cointreau downstairs, which I haven't had in years, so I might have myself a Cointreau and lemonade because it's Friday night. And I don't know what I'm going to do because I can't have a shower. And I'm dusty and yucky. So I might just have to run a bath. I can't go to bed like this, it's disgusting. And I don't want to electrocute myself in the shower, so. Anyway, I will see you later, guys. I'm going to go now and do the last bit of painting. Hi guys, okay, so after a massive palaver, a huge palaver, the guys basically turned up to do the carpet on Saturday, and the fitter wasn't qualified to do the stairs. So they left, and I was really upset. But today's Monday, and as you can see from all the crap in my room, the carpet fitters have been, and I want to show you it empty while I can. Are you ready? Here the stairs are. They look phenomenal. It looks a bit, you can't really get the colour on this camera, it looks a bit blue because of the LED lights, but it's actually like a beige colour. But these are the stairs, and then here we go. Honestly guys, I can't tell you how happy I am, how amazing it looks. I've still got bits of carpet and a hoover over there, but what do we think? It looks like a room so much more now, and I'm just in love with it. So this is it empty, and then I'm going to give it a clean hoover. Just had to stand it off because I just had to do some carpet in there, and then I'm going to start filling it. We have got still a lot of bits to do, like as you can see, like little bits. Got to put that on the wall and stuff, but considering what it was like, this is it, guys. Hi guys, how are you? That's a really bad angle. It's a really bad angle anyway, but I'm just in the kitchen. I should put my onesie on because I'm freezing. I've been filming today. I did my nails last night. I did little Christmassy nails because I filmed a festive kind of haul with one of the collaborations that's coming up. So I thought I would do festive nails. It's been really hectic here the last week. I've got so much to fill you in on, which I'll probably will on my next video. My bags have bags. So I just thought I would quickly show you what has just arrived, because for Black Friday and over the next few days, Swan are going to be doing offers. So make sure you head over and check out what they've got on throughout Black Friday. I'm a bit annoyed that I missed the boat on this one because I've just had so much on that I didn't share these. But with the Black Friday discount, you can't use my code, but for anything that's not in the Black Friday deal, I still do get my 20% off, which is I can't remember what the code is, but I will link it below. I can never remember. I think it's Dudley 20. Not sure. I'll put it below. Anyway, these arrived, and how amazing do they look? They're just going to fit in my purse. I'm not going to carry knives in my purse. They'll fit in my kitchen perfectly. They are the Nordic range, and this is the 5-piece knife set in slate grey. And you get an 8-inch chef's knife, an 8-inch slicing knife, an 8-inch bread knife, a 5-inch utility knife, and a 3.5-inch paring knife. But I got, oh, what did you like? But let me just show you how nice they are, because they look lovely on the box, but they look even nicer when you get them out. So, hold on. So I believe this is the only colour they do at the moment, because you know me, I would have had the cotton white, because I love the cotton white in the Nordic range. That's the colour of my coffee maker. But I love it even if it's just for the knives, because you don't have to use the knife block if you don't want to. But this is the slate grey knife block. It's this gorgeous kind of matte finish. It's got the little swan sticker on, and then it's got the bamboo top. But look at these knives, guys. Hold on. So they've got the matching wooden handle. They've got the edges on, so at least then they've got the protectors on the end. But how nice are these? They're so nice. So even if you don't have them in your knife block, they still look lovely in the kitchen or in the drawer. Because I know not everybody likes to keep knives in knife blocks because of like burglars and stuff. Matt's sitting behind you if I look over there and give funny looks. So yeah, I got these and they're on off. They did do an offer on these for Black Friday, but they do them quite often, but I'll link them below. And like I say, with my discount you get 20% off as well. But they are so nice. These are all the knives you get in there. But I thought I'd just quickly show you that before I go. But like I say, I've got loads to catch you up on in my next vlog, but I feel like I've rambled on so much today. So yeah, thank you ever so much for sticking around. If you did like this video and you want to follow along, don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, until next time guys, I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.
You set my world on fire. You said